Hello. So I'm back again, and I'm getting ready to cream together now the butter. This is 3/4 of a cup of butter and my 1 cup of sugar. Oh, you know what? Let me just empty that all right in there. Did it all go in there? Oh, all except for a couple of little pads. Oh, and it's nice and softened, which is really good because that's exactly what we want. There we go. And 1 cup of sugar. And that is going to be our dough. Now for the noise. I'm not putting the guard on it. I'm going to cream this together, and then I'm going to add the eggs. See that? There it goes. And I'm going to add, it says 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. I don't usually measure. I actually went with a tablespoon of vanilla. Maybe a touch more, because we like the flavor. I actually was thinking I'd love to add some orange or lemon to it, but I'm using my sister's recipe. Now, if you look at that, it looks like it's nice and creamed. And now I'm going to add the eggs. I'll just add 1 and let it go. And see about increasing that just a touch. And we'll add the other. And that goes right into the sink because that's egg. And I'm just rinsing my hand just because we don't like to cross-contaminate. Oh, look at that. That looks great. I don't know if you can see that, honey. Right inside there. Oh my goodness, that looks wonderful. It's all creamed together well. Now I'm going to slow that down. Whoa. And look at that. Oh yeah. That is nice. Nicer. So now Anna says to put half of the flour mixture. I'm going to use just a small amount here, this small little container here. And I'm going to just put this. This is my salt, baking powder, and my flour all mixed together. Sifted actually together. All right, so that's like half of it. So that is 2 3/4 cup of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. All right, we're back up. Let's see about letting that run. See, this is going to be a nice moist dough. The dough she had on these cuccidatas was so delicious. Now you could put the guard on it to stop the, okay. And that's all mixed pretty much. So now I'm going to add the rest. But I want to put this down, make it a little easier for myself. There we go. Put it all in. Put it up. And let it rip. I'm not a measurer. I think you all know that. However, when I'm baking, I do try to stick close to, actually, let me do this. Let's put this guard up because I think we do need this on here now. Otherwise, I'm going to have it all over myself and the kitchen. There we go. Probably could have used that. Before I started adding the flour. But now it's all coming together. All right, and that looks really good. Because all the dough is kind of formed into a little clump. And I'm just going to move this out of the way. There we go. And it's all come apart from the paddle, which is really good. Now what I'm going to do is I have put aside a little bit of flour that I could use for my hands. And I'm going to put it on this here just so that nothing sticks. But I'm actually going to take this, form it into a ball, and I'm going to then put it in the, I don't want to work it too much. In fact, I really don't want to work it at all, but I do want to get it all together. Look at that, it's lovely. What a nice dough this is. This is a nice dough. I don't know where she got the recipe. It could be from somebody in that cooking group that she's in, which I'm now in. Could also be she adds her own twist to stuff just like I do. And then she said, cut it in half and then wrap it, put it in the fridge. Yeah, this is going to make 4 logs, I think, because this is way too much to make one. So there we go. Almost like when you're making bread, you know you knead it in. Not the same. I think I made that one a little bit bigger than this, but that's okay. Because now I'm just going to take the saran wrap and I'm just going to put this one on here, wrap it up, and these are going to go in the fridge for about an hour. And they're just going to rest in there and chill because that's what we want, right? We want the dough to be nice to work with when we go to fill it. And I love those Silpat baking pads because those are awesome. So I'm going to put these in the fridge and we'll be back in a little bit. See ya. Honey, we turn it off. It's not turning off.